Saborearte. Today we have a very special guest, and we're going to speak with Jean Philippe Delmas from Domaine Clarence Brion. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Welcome to Mexico.
Thank you.
So why don't you tell the audience a little bit of what you do as an enologue in this group?
Yes, I can do that. As you said, I am the winemaker of Chateu Haut, but not only Chateu Haut. Now, some other estates like La Mission Brion, Quintus, and the last baby, Clarendelle. I do different things, not only winemaking, because how can I answer? I am the third generation of the winemaker after my grandfather, my father, and myself now. My grandfather, for example, I think he ran a farm with no visitor, with cows and horses and chicken in the courtyard. My father ran an estate,
Okay.
with the beginning of having visitors to promote the wines, and now I run a company. So this is the evolution of Brion since the last 90 years, from a farm to a company.
Nicely put. Okay, so you have 3 states, right? 3 wineries. So why don't you tell us a bit about what composes the whole group?
Alors, I will do by, I will say, chronicle way. First about Chateu Haut.
Oui.
Chateu Brion is the first growth, classified as the first in 1855, like Margaux, Latour, and Lafite. This is the oldest, maybe, brand in the world. We have the first mention of Brion back to 1521 as a wine. Brion is unique wines with their own characteristic. Unique signature. When you taste a wine of Brion, you have this complexity of a mix of coffee beans, cedar wood, Havane, tobacco. It's very, very amazing, and this is the oldest, owned now by the Dillon family. Clarence Dillon, who is the founder of the company, bought Brion in 1935.
Okay, and this is the only wine classified as a premier cru classé from Graves, Pessac-Lognan.
In 1855, that you are right, 60 chateaux has been classified from Médoc, and only one for Graves is Brion.
Okay, so we have La Clarence de Brion.
Le Clarence is the second label, what we call the second label, second wine of Chateu Brion. We have different level of quality, if I may say. So when we do the blend, we try to make the best blend we build something for the Grand Vin, and with the rest we build another blend for the second label called Le Clarence in honor of Clarence Dillon.
Very good. And now we have Château La Mission Haut Brion.
Alors, La Mission Brion is a neighbor of Chateu Brion. We are just a road between the 2 estates. The Dillon bought it in 1983. And we speak a lot about this notion of terroir, this notion of ecosystem. This is the best example. We have only one word between Brion and La Mission Brion. Now the team, for the winemaking team, is the same. The owner is the same, the philosophy is the same, the vin varietal outside, same percentage, but at the end, the wines are different.
Okay. And
So
this is the terroir.
This is the terroir.
Okay.
And so the wine from La Mission Brion is always maybe more generous than the wine from Brion. When I say it's generous, it's more charming, more approachable. Okay. The wine comes to you, and it's very unique also.
We'll try it in a few
Minutes.
Minutes. Okay. La Chapelle.
La Chapelle, this is the second label from La Mission Brion, like Le Clarence or Brion. And La Chapelle, because we have this chapel, this exists in La Mission Brion, because previously, before the Revolution, in the 18th century and 17th century, the owner was a monkey from the Saint Vincent de Paul.
Okay, and now I love this one because this works with everything. in the visual point of view. No, and this also comes from another
Yes.
place in Bordeaux. So tell us about this one.
It's a new project. We purchased two different estates in Saint-Émilion. We merged the two estates. We changed the name into Quintus. Quintus, why? Because after Brion and La Mission Brion, red and white. This is our fifth baby. So Quintus is number 5 in Latin, and in Saint-Émilion we have this Latin roots, if I may say. So it's a challenge because we are creating not only a new label, a new name, but also a new estate, a new wine. So it's quite unique in Bordeaux to create something new. So with Quintus this is the case. And so 12, this is our second vintage. And now we are quite proud because now we just launched the 15 vintage, the number 5 for us. And it's everybody now is looking at us in a different way. At the beginning, everybody was laughing, but now they are looking as maybe we could be serious.
And what would you think people expect, and what would they find? Because when you see this image, this label, you make an idea in your mind of something different, no, from Saint-Émilion. So what would you say they would? It's a difference.
It's different because it's Saint-Émilion ecosystem with majority Merlot, with Cabernet Franc. There is almost no Cabernet Sauvignon, so it's different. So with the Merlot, you have when the wine is very young, it's already approachable. It's very soft, very smooth. Everything is already integrated. So it's new.
Okay, you have to try it.
Of course.
So and this one, Clarendelle.
This one, Clarendelle, is a brand from Bordeaux. So we try to find the best producers from the Bordeaux district, not Grave, but from everywhere.
Okay.
And we try to make the best blend every year from these different producers to make a premium brand. So we launched Clarendelle 10 years ago. It works quite well. And especially in Mexico. Now it's among the top 10 of our market.
Very good.
So it's and the wine from Clarendelle, it's the same philosophies that we use for making all these wines. We are looking for something very harmonious, balance, elegance, with complexity also. So typically a Bordeaux wines in terms of style. And so you have to taste.
You have a white rosé.
We make yes.
Red and dessert wine.
Dessert wine, yes.
Dessert wine. Okay.
Absolutely.
And we find everything this in Mexico.
You are very fortunate for having this in Mexico. Absolutely.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
And thank you. See you later.